If I turn down the sound, people should be able to hear me. See, så hvis noen av dere ser dette, så liksom ok, det er Norge. Men siden det er internasjonalt, så er det på engelsk, så det er sånn ok. Det er jo lett å forstå det. So I basically just got the game. I played through the Mishima saga. And this is just, I'm just broadcasting because I can and just because I feel like it. And because I'm able to. Because I'm pretty sure that, when I got, take Tekken 5 for example, when I got that was a long time ago. So if I could have recorded back then, I probably would have, but I couldn't, and now I can, so why not? I'm broadcasting, so whoever wants to watch can watch. If you don't have the game, then it's cool, I guess. So, I mean, I've barely gotten the game. What is this? Oh, this is after the ending, huh? So this is literally after the ending. Oh shit, see, Devil Kazoo is shit, man. Oh my god, I gotta play against the Kuma now? This guy, man, this guy! Like... Oh, it's crazy. That's true. If you know Akuma, it's pretty much true. Oh my god, I'm Devil Kazoo or I'm Akuma? I have no idea. I'm Devil Kazoo. But how do you do stuff? I gotta take a look at this, guys. I gotta take a look at this stuff. How the hell? Oh, look at this. It's from, you know, Tekken 2 had this, right? You'd use Devil. He was just called Devil then. You know? You know, I'm gonna turn off. Can I? Wait, can I just do something? I'm just gonna do this, and it's where to, you know, since I don't want to be, so I just got the game, right? So I don't want to be losing a million matches, so I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna go here, but I want to. Do I have to lose the match to turn off You see the combo stuff? It's kind of ruining. It's like when I try to do stuff, I think the game. Here we see it. We saw that. I think. Can I want to turn it off, but I don't think I can turn it off. I want to turn it off. You see the... Can I turn that off? The story assist or combo... Because I think that ruins... Like, when I try to do moves, I think the game kind of thinks I'm doing the base... The game thinks I'm doing the basic combos, you see there, which kind of ruins when I play. Man, that kind of sucks. I don't know how to turn it off. I have no idea. Oh man, the audio was too low. No, I can do. Man, I wanna turn off the. I don't know if I can do that. You know what? Let's just go to the main menu, okay? So let's just, I don't know, do whatever. Let's just go to practice or something. So, I guess, well, I mean, if you've played Tekken, you know about this stuff, yeah. You know about this, you know about this, you have your characters and all that stuff, let's pick the stage right here. Um, I don't know how long I'm gonna broadcast for, but the mic probably, you can probably hear me better now because the game audio is really low. So, yeah, I guess that's what it is. See, I think, like it says on air and the people watching, I think if you watch it on YouTube, it doesn't show up on the PlayStation when the people who watch it, they you can't if you watch it on PlayStation or if you watch when I'm broadcasting on PlayStation on YouTube, if you watch it on YouTube, it doesn't show on here that you watch it, if you can understand. Oh, I think it's really weird, but I think a button is broken. It's weird. Sometimes it comes out. Sometimes you see that? I don't know. Hopefully not. So this is what I mean, yeah. This is essentially if you wanna play Tekken, you have to do this for hours on hours. That's just the way it is. I don't know. It feels something is weird with my controller, but maybe it's just I don't know. Cause I don't know. Maybe it's just maybe I'm doing something wrong because actually in Tekken 7 they made like I mean obviously you have to move the whatever I mean if you play the game you know about you have you know how you move with a controller, right? So they made the way you kind of uh, they made the how do I explain this? They made the like if you do a move, um, for this for example, right? They made it easier to do that move in Tekken 7 because he's had it since so in the older games it was more difficult to do it. So when I played the other Tekken games, see other different games require different types of movements. So even though they're the same move, you have specific timings in other games. So I guess it's a new timing in this game, if it makes any sense. Like, maybe, I don't know. Because I know that I'm doing what moves I want to do, but they don't come out. So that move, I did that move 4 times and it didn't come out. Watch. You saw the move? That's not what I did. I'm not doing this. What I'm doing, see, I can show you guys. What I'm doing is, where's the move? Where is the move? What I'm doing is, no, it's not that. It's not that move. It's where is that move? I don't see. The problem is, I'm okay at Tekken, right? But I don't even know if the moves are called even. It's probably, where is the move I'm doing? Where is it? I think, yeah. That's what I'm doing. You see that? That's what I'm doing. I did it and it didn't come out. Yeah. Look. I'm doing what it says on screen. That's what I'm doing, right? But it doesn't come out. What am I doing wrong? Have they changed how you do the move? Or is it just me being a retard? You see that? I know what I'm doing. I mean, if you were to give me any other Tekken game, I could do it easy. But that, maybe it's something I'm doing wrong. I don't really know. Maybe, you know, I don't know. I have no idea. It's really frustrating because actually, it's really frustrating too. But I mean, yeah, I guess, like, I mean, this is what you gotta do in Tekken. I mean, if you want to get to a certain level, you have to do this stuff all day. And as a kid, when I was 8 years old, I didn't really do this. But I mean, I obviously learned the moves, and yeah, I went and practiced mode and did all kinds of stupid stuff like this. But that's what you have to do. I mean, if you wanna get to a certain level in the game, and not just, for example, a lot of people who play Tekken with me or whatever. I mean, you play Tekken, right? And you do just like this. You just do this, and you do all kinds of stuff, right? You just, you know what I mean, right? It becomes something like this. But you gotta like learn the move, right? Yeah, that's how it works. I mean, you don't have to learn the moves, but so I think it's the. It has to the move I'm doing, right? I don't know why I can't do it. I'm serious. Cause if you were to give me any other Tekken game, I could do it easily. It's, I don't know. But this is essentially, I think something's wrong with my controller. I'm serious. It worked fine. You know, it's funny because maybe it's the PS4's fault. Because let me tell you something, right? I used this with the PS3 before Tekken 7 came out and played Tekken 5 probably 1,000 matches. 1,000 matches I played. 1,000 matches. 1,000 matches. And I had no issues. And now I'm suddenly having trouble. I mostly used Asuka and Tekken 5 when I played. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I think something might be wrong. See, Tekken's pretty fun, right? So I mean, a lot of people have played it. But like I asked him, like, "Oh, have you played it?" Yeah, they've played it, but they've played it, and it's been a long time. But I played it the whole time. Yeah, I think sometimes my moves. See, I think I know why. I actually think I know why this happens, right? See, right now, I was doing that, and I got something completely different. I think something's wrong. But I don't know how to fix that problem. I think... Let me try something. I'm gonna try something, okay? Oh, fuck. I think the audio is back now, isn't it? I'm pretty certain. Pretty certain. Yeah, I think the audio is on anyway. Maybe this fixes the problem? I think... I don't know. Only microphone audio? No. There we go. I don't know. It might be... It feels alright now. It feels alright now. But... Yeah, but I mean, this is essentially what you have to do. You have to go into this mode, and you have to just do stuff like this. You have to do this, and it requires patience, and it requires time. But that's the way it is. That's what makes Tekken so rewarding. That's what's fun. Like, I mean, Tekken 7 looks beautiful as well. Take a look at the effects, you know, just the effect, right? So, I mean, I already know stuff because I've watched the... I mean, obviously this is played on the PS4, but before it came out on the PS4, it came out on the arcade. So, I've seen arcade gameplay, so I know stuff, right? I know stuff. I know how to do stuff. At least a little bit of it. I'm no expert, but... I'm not claiming to be no expert, but I know basic stuff, right? I know basic stuff. Yeah, I know basic stuff. You know, let me just turn up I think it's alright now. I think it's alright. I haven't had any, issues with, yeah, anything. Input delay. Huh. Oh yeah, for online. Oh, you can't change the audio? Bug it. This is what I was kind of... I mean, the combos are pretty simple, but there's one combo I'm trying to do and I can't do it. And it's a simple combo, and it takes off a lot of life. Look at Nina. Look at the bar. So I'm just experimenting and trying out stuff. I already see I think the great thing about Tekken is they don't really change too many of the moves. They change a couple moves. They change a couple moves. Let me take a look. I really like using Asuka. See Asuka? See the name? I really like using it. I don't know what it is. In Tekken 2, there's a character that's has a similar. She has similar moves to Asuka here. Her name's June. I guess that's why. I don't know. I just like the way she plays. Yeah, that's the one. See, that's the one. The combo I was talking about. That's that right there. That right there. They use that in the combo. But I don't know how to apply it myself. The Japanese and the Koreans have had the game for 2 years. I've had it for I don't know how many hours, dude. I don't know how many hours, and I don't know how long I'm gonna be awake. But see, here it is. Let me try to do it. There we go. Look at the damage. Look at Nina's health bar. Look at the bar, okay? Just look at the bar. Look at the bar. That says it all. So if I can... See, pretty simple, right? Or, I mean, it kind of is, but... And combos way from... I mean, they like, different characters have different combos, and... Honestly, I didn't... I mean, see, up until a year ago, yeah, I'd say a year ago, I always played Tekken, but I wouldn't really care about the combos, but they're really important, but... You have to start somewhere, and yeah. And you see the hits. The more hits you do to a character, look at Nina. The more hits you do to a character, the less damage she'll take. If it makes any sense. So that was a 4-hit one. Okay, let me do it again, okay? See the 4-hit, right? The 4-hit. 50 damage, it says, right? Now you'd think that if you would do a, let's say, 7 or, yeah. Let me do it, right? Let me do it, wait a minute. Let me do it. Oh fuck, I fucked up. Look, that was a 7-hit, but it was only a 36. And before... Oh, I can't do it now. And this was 50, yet it was a 4-hit. So, that's what it is. Sometimes you do longer combos, but the damage will be reduced. So that's the thing. And you gotta figure out the best combos and... Yeah, stuff like that. You just gotta experiment with stuff, and I guess that's kind of intimidating people, or they don't want to put in the work, because it does require a lot of work. I mean, I remember when I was 8 years old, I'd sit here for hours on end just doing stuff like this, just experimenting and trying out stuff with each character. That's what I do, and that's what you have to do. If you want to get somewhere in Tekken, you can't just press buttons. You have to practice, and you have to just do it. And it's yeah, it's what it is. Asuka's pretty fun to use. Oh man. I mean, yeah, the C7 hit and the 44. The 7 hit combo, the 44 damage. Yet, when 7 hit 44, and yeah, a 4 hit 50. So it's all dependent on, I guess, yeah, different moves do different damage to bar, obviously. So this is what you have to do. You have to experiment, and that is for most people, they don't want to do that, but it is really fun to do it. And yeah, this is what it is. You just gotta do this. You gotta go through the moves, and you gotta just yeah. This is what you have to do. This is what. If you wanna at least if you wanna at least if you want to play Tekken at a decent level, you have to do this. Man, it's frustrating not getting out the combos, because I've been watching Korean players and Japanese players do these combos, right? Which are pretty simple actually, but when you don't remember how to do them, I guess I can I broadcast YouTube? I'm not sure. See, I know you saw that. After that, I know you could do one more thing. You could do that or something. But this is what you have to do in Tekken. And you don't need to know every character. You don't need to know every character. You can have one character, or you can have, let's say, have a limit of 3 characters you wanna use. Have a limit of that. I think you know what? I think I can make my audio a little louder. Let me just make my audio a little bit louder. People always said I've got great English speech, but I guess so. But I mean, because I can't speak Norwegian, because there might be other people watching. So there might be international people watching. This is, man, you know. Oh fuck! I went to the wrong mode. I went to the wrong mode. That sucks. You know, guys. Oh no! How do I exit out of this? Oh, what the hell? There we go. There we go. So, I think I fixed the problem. It was because I was using a USB thing, and when the adapter was going through that, it was dropping stuff. Like when I press a button, the character wouldn't do anything, and that's the thing. Yeah, Lucky Chloe. See, this character right here. Lucky Chloe. I want to use Lucky Chloe. I don't know how to use her at all. She's a really cute character. She's a cute character. This is fun, man. I could do this all day. I could record myself all day just playing this game. It's fun, man. Tekken's fun. See, so you basically do this. Like, if you wanna know what's really fun, is you just press buttons. Here I'm pressing the X button. Here I'm pressing the circle, triangle, square. So you can see that the character does different stuff when you press a different button. So that's what you gotta do in Tekken. You gotta figure stuff out. For example, here I'm pressing two buttons at the same time. See? I pressed square and triangle. So this is what you have to do. And the thing is, it does require a lot of time. A lot of time. A lot of time. You have to spend time with Tekken. You have to. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. If you wanna, like, become at least a little bit good at Tekken, you have to. That's just how it works. This character, man. She's a fun character. Look. She's a cute character, she's a fun character. You know, it takes story mode, the devil stuff, and yeah, Tekken's kind of dark, I guess. Well, not dark, but she's a fun character. At least she's a fun character. Lucky Chloe's a fun character. Tekken's supposed to be all about fun, right? That's the point, isn't it? Video games are supposed to be all about fun. That's the point.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Let me try. See, I like Josie. I've tried Josie a little bit. Before I played the Machine Saga, I was kind of in this mode where I would try the characters a little bit. I like Josie a little bit. He's really good in this game. So this is basically Chuck Norris. This is Chuck Norris. This is based on Bruce Lee. That's based on Jet Li, if you know who Jet Li is. Jackie Chan he's not in the game, but he was supposed to be. If anybody's played Tekken 3 Lei, you guys remember Lei? He was supposed to be in this game. He's based on Jackie Chan, basically. I want to see if I can get the move on. Nobody's watching on PlayStation, I think, but there might be people watching on YouTube or Facebook or whatever. I mean, it's what it is. It is what it is. It's pretty sweet, this broadcasting thing. It's pretty cool. Oh. See, I don't think it's fucked up where the thing doesn't. See, this is what I was doing earlier, and that move didn't come out sometimes, but now it comes out every time. Every time. So this is new to Tekken. This is the break. You can break walls. You can break a lot of stuff. Yeah, I mean, yeah. People get intimidated when they're up against a good player. Like, but this is what it is. I mean, it is because the player has done this, been in this mode. It's because the player has been in this mode, and the player's done stuff like this. It's tried out stuff. It's hours of practice. Hours of practice, man. That's all it takes. But it's easy to say that's all it takes, but that's what it takes. You gotta just do stuff. Sometimes not even look at the move list. You just gotta, like, press buttons and figure stuff out. That's what it's about. And when you do figure it out, and when you do master some of this stuff, it's really, really, really fun. It's really fun. It's really fun, and I really mean that. It's really fun to play. And you gotta just experiment with stuff. I think, you know, the move I'm trying to do is not that move. That move. Trying to do that move, and it's not coming out. It's not coming on the screen. And I think it's because I don't know. Maybe it's me. Probably is. Because the movement. See, when you do moves in Tekken, or in games in general, but especially fighting games like this, right? They have to be really, really precise. And if you don't do them precisely enough, stuff like this can happen where you do the move and it doesn't come out, and that's frustrating. And the whole thing about the moves being easier to do in this, the moves are kind of, because in Tekken 5, Tekken 5, the movement was I don't know, maybe it's because, like, yeah, the way you do moves in Tekken, you have different muscle memory, right? Because each Tekken game, it's not the same speed, so sometimes you have to do moves. The moves are the same, but the speed of the game is different. So when you do moves, it's a little bit weird, right? It's the same move, but you have different ways of doing the move in each game. So I guess I'm trying to do the move differently, and it's a the speed thing, because the speed is different in this game. This is what you have to do, man. This is what Tekken is all about. or games in general. You have to spend a lot of time. Um, you know, but this isn't a story mode. Well, it is a story. It has a story mode. But it has a story mode, yeah. But generally, you play this for the multiplayer. So you have to do stuff like this, man. This is what Tekken's about. So I've played against people at parties. You know, I brought Tekken and I played and I've beat them really bad. I've destroyed them literally. And I'm not trying to say I'm the best or whatever. I'm not like, oh, I don't have an, yeah, everybody has an ego, but you know what I mean? Like, I've destroyed them, I've completely beaten them, I've beaten them senseless, and they've been like, no, I don't want to play anymore, you're too good. I don't want to play anymore, I don't want to play when you don't give me a chance, and they've gotten intimidated by getting beat up, and it makes sense, it does. But I want more people to, I guess, experience this, because this is a really fun game. But I guess the people are intimidated because they have to do this stuff, and it requires a lot of work. And it does, it does, it does. That's true. It does, it does. But I think that's what makes it fun. I went through the wrong mode again. I went into the wrong mode again. Let me get out of here. There we go. So let's go to I mean, fighting games in general, because when Tekken 6 came out in 2009, I remember it too. When that came out, I'm drinking something, by the way. I'm drinking soda. So when Tekken 6 came out, I didn't play it because I found a game called Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter 2. So I only played Street Fighter at that time. I only started playing Street Fighter really. So I totally didn't play Tekken at all. So I missed out on Tekken 6 completely. Completely. So I guess I'm back now. But, you know, the games require time. That's the thing, and I guess that's intimidating for people. I like Asuka, she's great. Let's pick a cool stage. Let's pick this stage. I think, yeah, most people are intimidated when they get pretty much beat up and they can't do anything when they play, and they know what's going on, right? Or sometimes they don't. Sometimes they might have played and they know a couple moves, but then they're like, oh, how do you block? And I'm like, oh, well, you hold back. I mean, you do this, right? See, now I'm holding back. I'm holding back, so it's the same as blocking. Or I could do this, just stand still. I'm blocking now too. So, but most people are intimidated because they get beat up and they don't want to do anything. You know it's working the way it should. I'm getting every move and everything feels as it should. At least with Oscar. Yeah, and some people have even said, oh, you're cheating, because they moved, right? But no! This is what it is. You just have to experiment and you have to... I mean, yeah. This is just what you have to do. This is the way it is. I wonder if... Yeah. And before you know it, the moves get kind of burned into your brain. Literally. That's what happens. This is why Tekken's fun. You have to do this. This is so it's fun, man. There's all kinds of moves. It's flashy. It's... This is what you do. It's fun. I mean, the sounds, the music, the... I don't know. It's hard to explain it to somebody, but I mean, now you're seeing it. At least a little bit of it. So, if you're watching or what... Or... Yeah. But I guess if... You know, it's kind of hard to explain why it's so fun, but it is. It's more fun than any... I think it's more fun than really any gaming genre. Alors, genre, fordi... Jeg vet ikke, det krever så mye tid, og sånn... Det er vel derfor det er kjekt på en måte, at det krever veldig, veldig mye tid, og... Det at du bruker mye tid på det på en måte, og du ser resultater, men det tar veldig lang tid, men når du får de resultatene du vil ha, så er det så verdt det. Det er veldig vanskelig å forklare. Det er veldig kjekt. Og dette spillet... Spesielt hvorfor ser det at det ser jo vakkert ut. So I mean, yeah, that's what it is. Yep, I mean, every move I'm doing now comes out pretty much more or less. Oh, what the hell? Oh, what? Yeah, no, this move I can use too. But see, this is what it is. I'm only doing a couple moves. You notice that? I'm only doing a couple moves when I have a million moves. But this is why you experiment. You experiment and you figure out all this stuff. You just figure it out. You take a look. You go through. And yeah. This is what you do. Maybe the game audio is low, I don't know. Please, you can hear me. If you're watching, if you don't have the game. Man, if any, I don't think, if you watch on YouTube, you can't comment on here, but if you could probably, I mean, I'd take a request. So, change stage, character. Item just, yeah, that's the, if you press square, triangle, X, and circle, you get this power up. She takes more damage even when you, I guess I'll record, I don't know, an hour? And you guys can take a look or whatever? Like, yeah, maybe an hour. That'd be pretty good, right? Because you don't want to watch a 5 hour, I don't know how long I'm going to play. But an hour should suffice. So if you haven't seen it, and I've explained a little bit, and yeah, and depending on where, see, I'm Asuka, so depending on where you hit the other character, it says high, middle, low. So now I'm hitting high, now I'm hitting in the middle, now I'm hitting low. So it makes sense, right? And each attack, I'm doing, take a look at Leo's life bar right here. See that? Does that much. Takes off that much of the bar. I do this, takes off a little bit more. I do this, I do that, takes off more. It's all depending on which move and it's all dependent on which move. But this is what Tekken is, huh?
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Josie resolves.
Start Josie.
Akuma.
Time really flies when you're playing Tekken.
Get ready for the next.
Cause you experiment with stuff and you figure out stuff and time passes and stuff. I might sound like a geek, but I mean I've obviously been playing the game for 13 years, so obviously I know stuff. And I don't know if you've never played this game before. It's kind of weird. I mean, I don't know if you understand stuff, but I mean, you understand when I'm doing this, when I'm hitting Akuma, you see, when I'm hitting him, the red thing flashes and the yellow bar becomes smaller, and that's the point of Tekken. You have to get the yellow bar completely down, and then you win. That's the point. And now I'm just experimenting with all kinds of moves. I'm just trying out stuff. For example, here I'm doing up and X, or back and square, or back and triangle, or down X and circle. See, this is down. That's down X and circle. That's down X and circle. That move. This is what you do. You just do this. You do it with I mean, if you want to learn it, then you do it with every character. Just joke around and just try out stuff with every character. Don't even look at the move list. You don't even need to look at the move list. You don't even need to do this. Look at this stuff. Just have fun. Because remember, video games are all about fun. I'm obviously trying to do what's on screen, but there we go. There I was doing I'm doing forward cross. Forward circle. A lot of different moves. And sometimes when you play that game you just press single buttons. So you play, for example, you fight and actually I can try to show you. So yeah. So now I'm fighting against them, right? So sometimes you play Tekken, you just press one button. Now I'm pressing just one button. So you just walk around like this, press one button. Now if I were to play seriously, I'd probably, you know, probably do something. Well, I'm trying now. But this character is new in the game, so yeah. Seriously, if you play seriously, you'd do something like this. You know, do that. Obviously, I'm doing better right now, but you get the point, right? So that's the point. I mean, if you feel intimidated by this game, if you think, oh, this looks too difficult, or it just doesn't look fun, or not necessary, because I think it looks fun to anybody. I think it can look fun to anybody, to be honest. But if you think it's really difficult, just take a look at. Just start here. Just start with this. Take that. Take a look at this. Just do that. Square, triangle, triangle. One of the most basic moves. Yeah, free hit. See that? Free hit. That's the thing. Just do that. Just start out like that. Just start out like that. I mean, if you've played Tekken before, you know about all the moves and you know about all this stuff. But if you're scared, just try to do that. Just the simple stuff, man. Just 3 buttons and just simple stuff. Well, I guess I can show you guys. In Tekken, so in past Tekkens, 6, 5, 4, 3, you name it. See the radar thing here? This is new to Tekken 7. So past Tekkens, Have never had this before. Never. Not the Rage Drive either. So that's new. The Rage Art and the Rage Drive is new. So let me show you the Rage Art.
Get ready to fly! Take this! Hit! You're finished!
It's pretty cool, right? So yeah. It's pretty cool. But at least, yeah, see how see how entertaining that looks. Looks pretty entertaining, right? Just do this 24/7, 7 days a week. I mean, I guess if you want to watch the whole thing, then this is it, okay? This was it. I just wanted to, I guess, broadcast a little bit. So, yeah, that's it. There's nothing more to really show. I'll probably broadcast, like each day, like the first week maybe. Man, I wish I had PlayStation 4 Pro since the game looks even better on that. But I guess that's it. So if you've never seen Tekken for a long time, this is how Tekken looks now. And if it looks fun, pick it up. Pick it up.